Hey Aquarius friends, welcome to your June reading. And I feel like I haven't done recording for a long time. It feels somehow foreign. It feels somehow foreign to me. But welcome to your June 2020 reading. I will be doing your general, love, and career. I have all your cards here except for the 3 advice cards that I will give to you after each spread. But you know what, I'm say your love reading and career reading are very much straightforward. You know, I can just say it to you now, but we will get there. For now, let's start with your general reading. Okay, Aquarius friends, welcome. Your first card is the 5 of Hearts, and it's blocked by the 10 of Clubs. Your first card is all about all those dreams and wishes that you want and that you are trying to manifest in your life. However, they're blocked by the 10 of Clubs. There's so much challenges, or there's so much obstacle that's blocking your way to getting through it. What are those challenges? We will get to them as we go along for the rest of the cards in the general reading. Okay? Jack of Diamonds. You are feeling somehow very, I don't want to say remorseful, but somehow bitter, like looking at yourself and thinking of things like why you did not get that, and like, you know, like somehow in that thinking that, yeah, I deserve it, or yeah, it's okay, whatever, that's fine, whatever, like, you know, like you don't really want to think about it, but somehow you feel somehow bitter about things. I'm not sure what this is exactly. It feels like maybe you're somehow giving up on things, or maybe giving up on yourself, or giving up on other people, but somehow you are feeling that energy that maybe you don't deserve things, or somehow you just, you know, don't care anymore. At least that's what you are telling yourself. Okay. In the past, you had this very sorrowful emotions. I can't pinpoint where this is coming from, because a general reading can be anything. It can be love life. It can go through many parts of your life, or many facets of your life. Okay, so something that you have been through in the past that made you feel somehow bitter deep inside, you know. But what I want to tell you is that in your conscious level, you have the Queen of Clubs. The Queen of Clubs is somehow having the power to act on things more than before. I feel like there's so many things that has happened in the past that you just did not want to move. You know, it's like I picture Aquarius as being in the past just not moving at all, and just being inactive, and just, you know, if people are beating you up, you just curl up and just say, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. But I feel like in the month of June, you have so much power in you to just do things and just tackle them, or at least fight back, or have that, not exactly fight back, but just move forward, and instead of curling up, you're standing up and just getting out of the room or the cave and see the sunlight for the first time again. And you have this energy for June. Okay, so keep it up. The possible future that may happen for you is the 10 of Hearts. And I'm really happy for this, because 10 of Hearts is all about love, all about your fulfillment, all about your happiness, what you want, you. And that you have this great potential to find yourself again, and to see the brighter future for you. And it's all, I'm saying this is potential because it's all about how you react on things. I was just saying, Capricorn, earlier, that, you know, not everything is in the cards, but things are also dependent on you. The cards that I'm telling you now are just a possibility, and the energies that are surrounding you, and you have the capability to achieve the 10 of Hearts. Just want to remind you that. Right now, you have the 4 of Diamonds. It's an energy of lying, deception, and this is you I feel like it's, instead of you lying to other people or deceiving other people, I feel like this is deceiving yourself. Remember what I said about the Jack of Diamonds, that maybe you're just, yeah, I don't need that anyway, or you kind of like, let's just ignore it, like you just saying it, but actually you feel somehow otherwise. So that's why I think that's why the Four of Diamonds is here, is that you were kind of lying to yourself on some things about your situation, and it's not exactly the healthiest, but somehow maybe helping you to somehow have that nudge to move forward. So at least you know in yourself, even though you may not be very truthful to yourself, at least you know in yourself how to move forward and where you are. People around you, you know, you are surrounded by people who are just there. I don't feel these people as someone are romantic. I feel these people are friends, and people who are just around you for the time being are your, I don't want to say they are your crutch, because I don't want my Aquarius friends to be using people to gain their happiness. But if you need that little push, you know, you have people around you who's going to help you on that. And not to say that it's okay to just use people. I'm not saying that you will, but these people are also possible new friends, new acquaintances, and it has a very big potential for them to be your one of your best friends in the future. So just want to remind you that even though you do not have much connections with the people around you, the possibility for it's like a seed that you want to take care of, and it can grow into a tree. So this is what they are, and I want you to be reminded of that. Okay. What you are fearing, or what you are hoping, I'm trying to find that for you. What you are feeling is that or you're fearing, not feeling. What you are fearing is that things are going the other way, because it feels like you guys are having those light bulb moments that you just somehow feel like, hey, I can stand on my own now, or there are things that I could not do before, but now I can do it. And you are feeling that, and somehow you're being afraid of, maybe I will, you know, again, you're somehow telling yourself that maybe this is not for you, or maybe you should not be getting it, or you don't deserve it, and you have that fear. And it's only a fear. I want to tell you that it's only a fear, because your last card, don't be scared of this, guys, okay? Don't be scared that things are going bad, or things, because Aquarius friends, the last card is the Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts is someone who is happy and will be able to give love. It's like a motherly love, like, you know, I have a lot of Aquarius friends who seem to be very, very aloof or somehow detached from their friends, but I know a lot of you guys are, when your cup is full, you just give everything to your friends. You're just so nice. You are just so generous in with your time, emotion, efforts, and I see that this is coming back to you, and I see this power coming back to you, and I'm very happy for that. Let me get you guys. By the way, I just want to focus this again, because I'm really happy for many of my Aquarius friends who are just not feeling exactly great at this time, or for some time now. This is Queen of Hearts, and it's a very good card for you. Okay. Advice card. Okay. I feel like for many of you, this is saying pass over loved ones. This has comfort, forgiveness, and support. So if you're feeling weak, ask for guidance, ask for those people that you love, or maybe they're just far away from you, or maybe there are people that you are seeking support from. Call them, or maybe if they have passed over, just say a little prayer or talk to them. Ask for support, ask for some comfort, and it will be given to you, because I feel like you are being watched over. This card will only come up if it's like that. There's a lot of I did a lot of readings, and especially in here on YouTube, is that many of those cards that are coming up are just matching the readings that I give, and it somehow it feels like it's a coincidence, or like how lucky can things be. But this is somehow feeling somehow different from the reading, but I feel like this is coming up for a reason, and somehow there's a need for you to somehow take notice of that. Okay, communicate your love reading, Aquarius friends. I feel like you have been, okay, this is regardless if you're single or if you're with someone. There's some situations in your love life that may be feeling like, it's like a deja vu moment. Like maybe this feels kind of familiar, and you might feel like this has happened before, and somehow you are like, I know what will happen here. And you are here looking as a Queen of Clubs, and like not taking action. Not taking action is meaning that you are thinking like what to do next. You're thinking, this has happened before and this has failed a lot, and this is what I will do next. What should I do next? You're thinking of ways to actually, what I'm trying to say is, you will have this opportunity to rethink things and to think before you act, because sometimes you can be very impulsive and just straight away say things that you don't really mean. But this time you are actually seeing things as they happen, and you will have that power to just think over things before you do anything. The last two cards is that the Ace of Spade and the Three of Clubs. I feel like if you are noticing things, have that insight of what could happen, or what can you say or do before, or what you can be able to think before you do and say things. I feel like it will have a profound effect. If it will have a much bigger the magnitude of your actions or things that you say will have a bigger impact on what is going to happen in your next 3 months. I feel like this is just so an opportunity for you to actually see things the way you should be. You're not feeling emotional, but you're actually thinking and trying to balance things for you. Okay, so let's get an advice card for you guys. Wow. So there's one card because it jumped out. Okay, I have two cards for you guys. The first is clean energy food, and it's saying here, when you fuel your body with a healthy full organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. Okay, and this is the card that is really just wanting to come out. Okay, so this is the second card. I usually only pick one card, but if something wants to come up, I will recognize them. It's saying release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Now, moving to career. Career can also be social, and I'm just gonna tell you up front, it's just a situation that is showing me, not exactly things or things that you may be able to do and whatever. But I see two parties, two people or two group of people who, two people or group, two groups, yeah, whatever, two people, let's just say two camps, and they do not agree about a certain thing, and instead of trying to fix or see the main issue, they try to just look at their selfish ways and just look at what they want and what they want the other person to do, and for some reason they're not talking or they're just avoiding things. So I don't know what that means to you. I honestly do not get anything else, but I feel like I just need to relay that for you. Maybe just no need to do anything, or maybe it's just maybe just me telling you that situation is enough, or it's just having to tell you that things are quite sensitive, or you know, in a very delicate social situation wherein you just have to be careful. Okay. Last card. It says feelings. I really like this card. The illustration, the colors are really just nice. Feelings is saying emotions want to be felt. You really can't. Surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. Alright, you know what? This reading is not bad for you, Aquarius. It's really good. I'm really happy. So I hope that enlightens you, and all the best, Aquarius friends, and see you in the next month. Bye.